Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Your presence means the world to me. Hello, fellow enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Muzz musician. Mustafa Alobaidi, born 10 November 1994, better known by his stage name Muzz, formerly Muzzy, stylized in all caps, is an English drum and bass producer and DJ. He first gained attention with his release on UKF No Way Out in 2010 and continues to release music, most predominantly on Monstercat. He has also worked with other labels such as UKF Music and Liquicity. As we enter this new chapter, let's navigate the complexities of early years and unravel its multifaceted nature. At the age of 11, Alobaidi spent most of his time on computers, learning coding, graphic art and music, later discovering electronic music, inspiring him to become an electronic music producer himself. Alobaidi took influence from various rock and metal bands as well as early dubstep, ambient, electro, video game music, film scores, orchestral music and various pop artists. In an interview with Toby Reaper of Dancing Astronaut, Alobaidi commented on his experience with music production training, stating, "I've never had training and I couldn't talk to you in depth about scales or music theory, and I sure as hell can't read or write sheet music. I've always written melodies and compositions by ear. It's funny because I do all that by ear, but then I'll engineer primarily visually, using analyzers, meters, scoops, and so on. I know some very basic music theory, but like I said, nothing advanced." In this chapter, we'll be unraveling the enigma of and discovering its transformative power. On 20 February 2010, Muzzy released No Way Out on UKF Dubstep. The song was released after all previous songs that he had submitted to Luke Hood, owner of UKF Music, previously were rejected for release, prompting him to create the later accepted song. In an interview with Tabitha Newth of UKF about his relationship with UKF, he stated, "I ended up making this crazy dubstep tune. At the time I was about. At the time the trend in dubstep wasn't really big on distorted sounds. It was still all about really deep low-end bass lines. So I sent him this dubstep tune and he was like, yup, I love this. I was like, wait, what? This was meant to be a joke." And he supported it. A lot of big artists after that, like Borga, were top of the growly dubstep game at the time, were hitting me up and they were all like, dude, I love the direction you've taken your sound, you're killing it. On 20 February 2013, he released Concert Crush on Monstercat. Steve Jacobs of EDM Sauce described the song as having a pop-sounding vibe. On 6 January 2014, he released Endim on Monstercat. Your EDM staff generally liked the song, stating it's one crazy ride you'll want to get back on as soon as it's done. On 19 September, after an over 8-month hiatus, he released Insignia on Monstercat. On 20 February 2015, Muzzy released Get Crazy on Monstercat alongside an extended play of the same name. On 29 June, a remix extended play was released for Get Crazy, titled Get Crazy Feeling Stronger the Remixes. On 31 July 2015, he released Warhead, a collaboration with Droptic, another English music producer with origins in Bristol, on Monstercat. On 18 November, Muzzy released Calling Out on Monstercat, featuring Skiel and KG. Christian of Salacious Sound wrote that the song touches on the best of both worlds, combining the heavier, grittier side of drum and bass with a hint of Liquid's ethereal vibes. Let's now enter the realm of it present and discover the fascinating stories it has to tell. On 6 May 2016, Muzzy released his 5th extended play on Monstercat titled F Minor Factory. He had earlier teased the extended play by releasing a 360-degree video on YouTube featuring the extended play's album art alongside the Monstercat logo. Salacious Sounds Christian wrote that the extended play is a mix of drum and bass, trap and dubstep, describing it as an image of an automated, mysterious and dark future. It bestows an atmosphere which makes you want to throw down, thanks in particular to its drops. In an interview with Toby Reaper of Dancing Astronaut, Muzzy commented on the narrative behind the extended play, stating, "The concept of the EP revolves around a factory set far in the future. The factory is controlled by a female artificial intelligence, and there are a bunch of workers, cyborgs robots who work at the factory constantly. The first track is about the AI interrogating a cyborg worker called SID, who has been arrested for rebelling against the system. The rules in the factory are clear. You will work here until your reactors expire. If you do not obey, you will be captured, dismantled, and then incinerated." SID started recovering more of his human qualities, and as that happened over time, he began to rebel against his static and robotic nature of life, and eventually got captured. On 14 July, Muzzy released Crescendo featuring vocals by Milk as part of Monstercat's 5-year anniversary compilation album. Landon Fury of Yuri DM generally reviewed Crescendo, stating the song is a ridiculous catchy jump-up drum and bass banger, which brings on a new sound for Muzzy, but features enough of his production elements to be distinctly Muzzy. On 17 April 2017, Muzzy released his 6th extended play on Monstercat titled Spectrum. Kate Berger of Idmcom praised the extended play, stating Spectrum sets out to create that wonderful sound and production value that Muzzy has always been known for and hits all of the targets. It highlights the versatility and creative knowledge Muzzy has gained in his many years as a producer. The extended play won Best Album and Best Original Track Spectrum, and Muzzy won Best Artist in the Drum and Bass category with 94 participants. On 9 November 2017, he released a collaboration with Coven and Faint titled Worth the Lie as part of Monstercat Uncaged Vol. 3. On 14 May 2018, Muzzy released The Cascade. An editor for the Music Essentials praised the extended play, stating that the extended play is one of his most impressive and intricate creations, yet further stating the Cascade EP loses none of the hard-hitting impact that Muzzy's creations are famous for. Yet, it flaunts a sonic landscape so often uncharted by producers of a similar caliber and beyond. Never one to shy away from making a statement with his music, Muzzy has again proved that he is leaps and bounds ahead of the curve when it comes to his art. On 3 January 2020, Muzzy announced via social media that he was changing his name to Muzz. He released his debut full-length album, The Promised Land, on 3 September. On 31 March 2022, Muzz released his second studio album, The X Saga, a remix album of 11 Muzz songs. It features remixes from himself and several other artists. Let's now shift our focus to Muzz and explore the ways in which it shapes our perspective. Title year album label Higher Ground 2020 Rasp and Liquicity Records Nemesis The Promised Land Monstercat Start Again Monstercat Out There Monstercat Somewhere Else Monstercat Starglide Monstercat The Warehouse Monstercat. In this section, we'll be peeling back the layers of Muzzy to reveal its true essence. Title year original artists release Make Me Worse 2012 Kings of the City Make Me Worse Wrong 2015 Kings of the City Wrong Your Time Is Over 2016 Richie Nix Fear Me Now Deep in the Night 2017 Snails and Pegboard Nerds Deep in the Night The Remixes Incomplete Error Chord and Anuka Incomplete Muzzy Remix Eternal and You 2019 Coven Retrospective Ghost Train Knife Party Ghost Train Muzzy Remix. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.